Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. New Orleans making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Williamson. And it's Booker in for Hill. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Remaining in the first.
Pass to Reddish.
Of the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Ingram on the wing to the inside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Mr. Perfect and out of bounds. The Lakers will take it. The Pelicans making a switch here.
To the floor for your Pelicans.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Rogers. And here's Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to Reddish. Rebounded by New Orleans. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Here's Reddish. He had a 15-point outing in their last game.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Ingram. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And so in the game for the Lakers, chalk up 2 there. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Here's Brooks. Second chance shot. And another shot. Tipped. And they'll keep possession, and they get it back.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Another basket. He's now 6 for 6. Seven in the contest.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brooks. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ingram's got 5 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Moving it up. He gets it in there. He has 7.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
To the middle, Williamson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Goodrich. Check by 78% from the field in this game. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. The Lakers really having a tough go here. There's 39 seconds left in the half. Out left to the wing. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Goes up with it again. Great D that time from Williamson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe. But that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
Number 13. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 21% from the floor to the paint. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Hill in at the point. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Goodrich. Brooks outside. Fires from the line. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Williamson. Inside is Mr. Perfect. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's James. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
The finish! And slam dunked by James.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. That one's good for 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Lakers call timeout. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Substitution.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Substitution
Making a change here. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Gary Harris, Cameron. Reddish is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Now here is James. Reddish on the wing. That one a little long.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's James, following the score by New Orleans. Harris on the wing. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Now here's Harris. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. Do you think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by New Orleans. Nance outside. Over Curry. And again, no good by the Lakers. For New Orleans, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's deflected, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. McLemore's checked in for the Lakers.
Ben McLemore.
Pass to Nance. James up top. He's covered by Curry. 3 on the clock. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Rogers. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Hey, right here.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Lakers.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now here's Nance. Here's McLemore. No good with the triple. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. The floater, and he sinks the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.